I'm a man of many guitars, but here I am holding a banjo. I suppose I've got some kind of musical identity crisis going on. I've got too many instruments, or is it not enough? This is the tenor banjo. You can tell it's a tenor banjo, it's only got 4 strings, as opposed to a 5-string, which is a G banjo or a 5-string banjo. Has a curious little peg sticking out, the G banjo. But this is the tenor. It's used for jazz, it's used for folk. When the jazzers play it, or in its purest form, it's tuned like a viola, C, G, D, A. So it's like a member of the violin family, essentially. Folkies often use it tuned like an octave fiddle, so it's G, D, A, E. But however you tune it like a member of the violin family, and it enables you to scamper about. It's got a fantastic, humorous, agile sound to it. But it looks like it was designed by a tractor mechanic and built in a saucepan factory. Just imagine if you could take the fun and the agility of the banjo and combine it with the sonority and the history of this beautiful wooden box that dates back to the days of Robert Davisi or Gaspar Sands, or right back to prehistory when people were stringing things over boxes. This has got a beautiful sound. It does things to me. But luckily, there was a musical collision. The story goes that somebody had snapped the neck off his tenor banjo, and he went and saw a local guitar maker and said, "Can you stick my tenor banjo neck on a small guitar body?" This was the result. A tenor guitar. For me, a perfect storm, a musical collision that creates a lovely, lovely sound. Like the tenor banjo, I had this tuned C, G, D, A, which is, it's like a viola or an octave higher than a cello. It's an unusual tuning. It makes it ping and ring, these metal strings. And a lot of folkies like this instrument. Folk musicians, I include myself amongst them, love to play British folk music on it, all sorts of different styles of music. I use it for Bach as well. And now I'd like to play you just a little simple Scottish tune, and then I'm going to go into a couple of bits from one of the Bach cello suites. So the tenor guitar, if you haven't heard one before, have a listen and then go out and buy one. I'm playing this with a plectrum due to my metal strings. I hope you enjoy this.